Alright, starting a late recording of episode 2. There's no more worrying about the summer heat so I can keep the AC off, and there's no lights to worry about, like sunlight through the windows, so the glare is taken care of. I know that was a bit of a problem when it came to Metroid a few times, but I'm being more mindful here. Time to go in.
Wow. Whoa. Ooh. Wow.
Wowie zowie!
Welcome to my lab. This is another of my brilliant inventions. A portable laboratory. It's sturdy, safe, and air-conditioned. I always knew I'd need this one day. Good thing I brought it along with me, right? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You want to know what I'm doing in this hotel? It's a bit of a long story, but in short, I was tricked. I got an invitation from someone claiming to own this hotel. They said they had a precious collection of ghosts gathered from all over the world. No self-respecting ghost researcher would pass up on such an appealing offer, obviously. I accepted their invitation. But when I arrived, the invitation was only a ruse. They captured me and took my precious ghost collection. That includes all those ghosts you worked so hard to catch for me before. Even King Boo, losing him really got under my skin. He's my favorite.
Professor, I think later we need to have a discussion about what you get up to, you know?
What? They've released King Boo? Oh, that hotel owner. What has she done? Luigi, you're our only hope. Against all odds, without any hesitation and at any cost. Get my ghost collection back. And speaking of ghost collections, why don't you give me all the ghosts you've captured so far? Oh, yeah, I suppose.
All right, Professor. You better not do anything unethical with those ghosts, okay?
All right. Keep on catching those ghosts. Oh, and be sure to come back to the lab. I'll set up the gallery so that you can view the ghosts you've captured. All of my sentences end in exclamation points. I'm very loud, apparently.
Okay, Professor. I'll keep that in mind.
What's with that look, Luigi? Am I forgetting something important? Oh, that's right. I forgot about saving your friends and family. Completely and totally forgot.
Oh, Mario. I'm beginning to think that the Professor maybe wasn't tricked into giving Bowser Jr. that paintbrush. It's entirely... Mario, I'm beginning to question the Professor's ethics.
Regardless, to find the ghosts and your friends, you'll need to explore the hotel. To help you out, I'll give you one of my greatest inventions yet. I call it the Virtual Boo! VB for short.
Okay, I'm going to ignore everything else you've said.
It's a state-of-the-art virtual reality device fitted with a fancy red screen. Really cutting-edge stuff. And red is all the rage, you know. Just wait until I finish marketing materials on this. It'll fly off the shelves. You can use the VB to communicate with me at any time. Hey, maybe we can test out the communication system later. Press plus to look into the VB. It'll display your current objective for you too. It's quite useful. Oh, and I have one more thing to give you. The very first thing you need to do is install this elevator tracker inside the elevator for me, okay?
All right, Professor.
As for what it is, I'll tell you later. Go on and get it installed. Head for the elevator. I'm counting on you, Luigi.
There we go. Let's get the heck out of Dodge.
Bye, Professor. You are an incredibly questionable person. But, I'm not going to spend too much time questioning your ethics. Off I go. Oh, oh, spider.
Get over here. Mine. There we go. Oh, another spider. Come here. There we go. Ah, I do have the plunger. Good, good, good. Let's head on right back to that laundry room. Can't forget about this. Excellent.
These riches are mine. Yahoo! Off I go. Whoa.
Let's turn this on. Ah. Let's try out the plunger on this. Few dollar bills. Okay. I don't see that there's a crack behind here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I need Luigi for that, which I do not have yet. Have I opened this yet? Let's check. Oh. Spooky, scary, vacuum-sealed clothes. Into the next room. It's like Bigfoot or something. Alright, let's continue on. Oh! Let's grab you up. Oh my gosh. You too. Get these solid gold bars. There we go. Let's see. I already did the fire extinguisher. I'll pass on that for now. I know there's lots of kind of going back through previous areas. Oh.
Professor, I knew it. You're planning to take us all out of this hotel, aren't you, Professor? It's true, Luigi. I'm planning on taking you all with me.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, Luigi. It seems like the installation was a success. Now then, as to what the device actually does, I'll never tell. It takes all that data and displays it on the monitor. Isn't that great? Hey, why don't you take those elevator buttons you collected and insert them into the panel? Okay. Let's go. What I do with these buttons is my own business, Professor. Yay!
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, I know. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see. It's already in the basement. There's the grand lobby. I'll go to the suites. Oh. Alright, there we go.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is EGAD, Resident Genius. Am I coming through loud and clear? Fantastic! It appears that the VB's communication system is working perfectly. That means you can use this to contact me anytime you need to. If you feel the need to talk to me, just do exactly what you did for the test, Luigi. I may be able to offer some advice in a tough situation. Oh, you can also check out the log using the very same system. Let me know if that's why you're calling, and you'll be able to see your progress. Okay, testing my inventions is fun, but we should get back to work. And speaking of work, I have a job for you. So, you're able to take the elevator up to the 5th floor now, right? I was actually staying in a room on that floor. There's a briefcase in my room. Could you fetch it for me, Luigi? My room number is... Oh, blast, what was it? You've got a map. You'll figure it out. Good luck, Luigi. Tried to come back alive.
I really don't like this professor. But I have to tolerate him. Because he's the only one. Because he's the only one who has the technology to help. Apparently. You know, I could probably just go get the superstar. It plays the music and then I can touch the ghosts and they get eradicated. But no, I need the questionable professor. And he's a silly vacuum. Okay. I guess. Mario. I'm here with you in spirit, Luigi. Mario. Why must I go through this, Mario? Oh. Hello. Luigi, I just remembered something important I neglected to mention. That Poltergeist G00 of yours has a new future. Feature. Future. You have no future, Luigi. Goodbye. That was a really mean thing for him to say. Anyway, back to my future and landscaping. Ah, look at that. I wonderfully pruned the plant. Let's get the rest of this currency. There we go. Pop this bad boy open. There we go. Destructible everything. Well, not everything, but everything that counts. There we go. No, it went off screen. Darn it. There's a void out there. A void outside of the preset camera angles. In the void outside of the preset camera angles, sometimes things just fall through the cracks and you never see them again. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Don't look into the void, Luigi. Oh. I saw that gold bar fall. It went forward, and then it fell through the floor. Where did that gold bar go? Oh. Ooh.
Who are you? I can see you looking at me. Please, go away. Mario. I can see the person, Mario. They're watching me, Mario. They're watching me as I go through the hotel. Don't worry about that, Luigi. It's not a problem.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, flying a toilet paper.
There we go. Will that work? Yep, there we go. Just like I remembered. Let's get rid of that. Pretty sure this is an early chance to grab a gem.
Oh. Oh boy.
Here we go. Up! Was it? Ah, there we go. There we go. Gotcha.
Don't let the dollar bills fall into the void. I can't allow it to happen again, Mario. I need to get the best score.
Luigi, it's not worth it. It doesn't even really make a difference. It's just an end screen.
I know, Mario. But there's just something about it. I won't be satisfied if I don't get the best result.
You'll be fine, Luigi.
No.
Oh, jeez. I know those bat sounds. It's the bat sounds the Keys make in Breath of the Wild. They are Black Widows, and Black Widows exclusively. There we go.
I'm just glad they're not brown recluses.
Oh my gosh, be quiet, Egad, I'm busy.
I don't want to look at the map. Just let me explore. Leave me alone, Professor.
Can't get around the collision. There we go.
Let's go ahead and get all this. Professor, I know that pretty much everything in your shop is very useless. I have no reason to go buy it. That spider was just waiting for me. I knew it. I knew it. That spider had it out for me. Professor, nothing in the shop is useful like at all. In all of my playthroughs of this game, I've never had to use anything in the shop, Professor. So really, the only reason for me to even be getting all of the money in this game is just for the bigger end screen. It's just for the bigger end screen. That's the only reason. It makes no functional difference on the gameplay, Professor. I mean, I've gotten all the gems before too. And all it gets me is like a themed flashlight. It gets me a themed flashlight, Professor. Completely useless.
There we go. Nothing there. Oh my gosh.
Oh! Smacking myself in the face with a chair.
There we go. Let's grab this.
Hello?
More spiders. And a gold bar. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. I really love the level design in this game. It's really, really good. It's excellent, actually. Ah, there's another jewel. A balcony. And let's see. Yep, I need Luigi. Alright. Onward and outward. Got to go find Professor Egad's room. I'm sure eventually he's going to call me again.
That was a very rude. Oh. Aw.
Let's see. Whose room was this? Is this the Toad's room? I'm gonna guess that this was the room for the Toads. Bless you. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Got to scour every inch. Including the bathroom. This is where a plumber belongs. At least it wasn't a cockroach.
There we go. Get these towels. Oh, well, okay. Button prompt sent me all the way there. There we go. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Alright, time to head out again. Scoured that room. Check for any dark light things. Egad! Shut up! Oh. There we go.
Hello? I just want to explore at my own pace, Professor. Leave me alone.
Get back here.
I just want to explain. I just want to explore at my own pace. Stop rushing me.
There we go. What's over here? Oh, got a bathroom in a different direction. That's kind of cool. There we go.
Yo. It's one of the vowel sounds.
There we go. Pull this. Pull this. Yeah, gonna explore each and every bathroom.
No toilet lid left unturned. No sink handle left untwisted. No mouse left unvacuumed. Ah. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Every nook and cranny undusted. Hello.
There we go. Let's check these drawers. Bowser Claw. Oh. Get over here. Get over here. In you go. There we go.
Gamblers always quit right before the big jackpot. No, my dollar bills. Ah.
I want the... There we go. Got it. Okay. Might as well get the last one. There we go. Alright. No. Come on. There we go. I would describe the act of going through every room, just vacuuming up everything, as a very meditative experience. Look at that. It's all clean. Next.
I'll take this. I definitely have to shoot it at something. There we go. Fire!
There we go.
Any property damage is entirely worth it. Go, Luigi.
There we go. Oh, hello. Well, at the very least. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. Hold on. Respawn that. Where's the ball? I know there's a ball somewhere. Nah, it's fine. I see that dollar bill. Hand it to me. There we go. Ah, it's too late. Goodbye, dollar bill. Let's see here. That's not gonna work. Oh. That's not gonna yield any currency. There we go. Let's see here. Bless you. Hey now, leave me be. Just trying to explore here. Clearing things out. Pardon me. Ah, there we go. Okay. Come on. They put lots of responsiveness into Luigi turning. but there's a little less responsiveness when it comes to him. Okay, I thought it did something. There's a little less responsiveness when it comes to him actually moving. I thought for sure the collision was going to start acting up on that. Let's see. Use the dark light. Do a thorough search. Alright. Less of Luigi's mansion and more of, like, Luigi's building inspector.
Hello.
Hello, here to inspect your building. This is not up to code.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just in here. Alright, time to go. Oh yeah, the map as well shows me where I've been. Keep an eye on that. Actually, this will kind of help, because I'll have already cleared out these rooms before the upcoming boss fight hits.
Yo.
There we go.
Hello, it's me, Luigi. I'm here to inspect your building. Oh boy. This is a mess. If I've ever seen one. Oh, I've seen this before. Hiding things in the walls.
In the walls. I'm losing the voice. I'm losing the voice. I can't do it forever. It's no good. It's no good. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, I don't need Luigi. Okay, good, good.
This place is a mess. Not a good day for Luigi Building Inspector. Yahoo! Ahoo! Luigi Building Inspector.
I could imagine a Luigi's Mansion-like a game with that premise. That you're like a building inspector. You've been sent to basically like appraise or... Oh my gosh, what? You've basically just been sent to, like, appraise a building, check it out for, like, a demolition company, or something. Like, you know, you need to figure out if this building needs to be demolished or not. And that's just kind of the basic premise, and then hijinks, things go awry, that sort of thing. Like, I think it would become pretty clear pretty fast that, you know... Mayday! Mayday, we're going down! Ah, there we go. I think it would become pretty clear pretty fast that things aren't up to code. But, you know... Regardless, I think it would make for a fun premise to a Luigi's Mansion-like. I'm surprised there really hasn't been one. I think that would be really cool. It'd be a lot of fun. Alright. Time for this encounter. Hello there. I like your hair. It's kind of cool. How does one even create a hairstyle like that? I don't know. Oh look, you got like concept art for the poltergeist in the background. Hello. Okay. Anywho. Back to the usual. Professor! Professor, I'm going to destroy all your research. Luigi will put an end to this. I cannot allow you to terrorize the world any longer, Professor. Your terror must come to an end. You said that there. What is it?
Hello?
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 Yes. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, go away. I'm busy. Boss fight's not going anywhere, Egad. Don't worry about it. Oh no, I destroyed the plants, darn. Can I respawn the plants? Respawn the plants? Ah, darn, I missed it. Okay.
Things are very low poly out there.
There we go. Get myself a gem.
First I get myself a gem, then I get myself a gem. Luigi's got to work on his muscles.
There we go.
I must destroy his evil research.
There we go. Oh, hello. That's right. Let's see. I believe I can use this to do it. There we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure that was just Egad's own cash.
It's mine now. It's mine. I cannot allow him to have it. He will use it for evil. He will use it for so much evil. There we go.
Oh, okay. Thanks for giving it to me. I wasn't sure, but I guess it's just programmed to do so. The moment it gets lifted up. Thank goodness. Alright. Room pretty much cleared. What kind of music you listen to, Egad?
What kind of jamming tunes do you got in here? Hey, this is a pretty smooth.
Oh my gosh, his toilet paper is money.
Egad. Maybe it's like a status symbol or something, but that is disgusting. That is gross. That is dangerous.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I better get out of here. Make actual progress. Oh, hello.
Monetary, I'm pretty much set.
Oh, take that. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Go, Luigi. Alright. Off to the next room. This is ludicrous.
There we go.
Yahoo!
Do I got the Mario button yet?
There we go. Mario. 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 Mario?
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Hello there.
This isn't as weird as it seems.
That was a horrible delivery. I gotta try again.
This isn't as weird as it seems.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's hard to talk in that voice. I can see why Charles Martinet only did, like, short phrases. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I promise it is not as weird as it seems. It's not as weird as it seems. It is not...
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough to keep the voice going while actually, like, enunciating things.
It is not as weird as it seems.
There we go.
It's not as weird as it seems.
Oh.
It is a tough voice to do for a long time. And especially to try and make it sound natural. Mario! It's me!
Ooh, no. That was no good.
It's me, Luigi! Mario!
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I've ever actually used that. I don't think I've ever used that mechanic. Let's see. Where'd she go? Oh yeah, well, I mean that much is clear, but like, let's see. Which room did she go off to?
It is not as weird as it seems. It is not as weird as it seems. It is not a weird.
Yeah, I'm still trying it. It's tough. Ah, darn.
Thank goodness for a little bit of aim assist.
Huh?
I already cleared out the bathroom. I know there's nothing in there.
Oh, but I didn't clear out this cart. I wonder if she actually cares about, like, being the hotel maid. Oh, yeah, hold on. Or if it's just play and pretend. I don't know. Okay, we're getting to the end. Let's see.
Which room are you in? I promise, it's not as weird as it seems. It's not as weird as it seems. It is not as weird as it seems. It is not as it is in.
Yeah, it's tough. I think it's because my voice tries to add an extra syllable.
It is not as weird as it seems. It is not as weird as it is not.
Yeah, no. I'd have to do a lot more practice with that, my goodness.
It is not as weird as it seems.
That's pretty close. Close, but no cigar. Getting closer, though. Yes, I know. I know, Egad. Leave me be. Hello. Get over here.
It is not as weird as it seems. Oh.
There we go. We almost got it, Luigi. Oh, I almost got it. You did get it. I'm still trying. I'm not a natural at it.
It is not as weird as it seems.
There we go. Look at that. I did it.
Hello?
A little less pressure.
Got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Luigi. Oh, yeah.
There we go. I don't want to keep voicing you, Egad. That is tough on the throat. Maybe I'll come up with a new voice for you that's more sustainable. When I try to do the Egad voice, I literally have to, like, press my throat to try and maintain it. It is not comfortable. And he has way more lines than everybody else. Alright. Back I go. I remember the first time I played this game, I got super lazy and I did not want to go back to the basement. Like, right after this point, I did not want to go back. I just kept doing all the rooms until it was like, alright, I gotta go get Luigi now. And I knew I had to do it, but I didn't do it. I don't know why that memory sticks in my mind. It's a pretty useless memory.
I can see you. I can see you looking at me through the screen. Oh. Don't come any closer. Ah,
Okay, there we go.
I can see you.
Nah, yeah. It doesn't give any more money after that. And, oh yeah, that resets too. And it won't actually give you a gem. I wish it would not do that. There we go. Let's go ahead. Hello, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Whoa.
I don't like hearing the phrase chop chop from you.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, I get it. G00. Go. Gooigi. Yeah, I get it, Professor. You're so clever.
Oh. Howie. But I.
Luigi.
There we go. Yes, Professor. Yes. Alright. Here's the water hazard. Get to show that off at least once. There we go. Now you know, Luigi is not waterproof. You must go around any incoming puddles. There we go. There we are. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm leaving now. I don't intend to come back for a long time. Goodbye. Well, I don't think I want to move on to that particular floor just quite yet. Let's go and test out our personal Luigi.
All this trash, it always seems to come back. It always comes back. It's all in the life of a building inspector. Luigi! Building inspector. Here I go.
Let's see, what do we got here? Ah, yeah, I can do this now. Love that ceramic pot breaking sound. There we go.
Yo!
There we go.
Come to Luigi. Yahoo!
I did it. Oh.
There we go. I do like trying to practice that Luigi voice, but sometimes it can get a little tough to do for long periods of time, so I think I'll just chill on that for now. Trying to remember how to get that down. Oh, wait. No, hold on. I know the answer. No? That wasn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, man. How do I get that? I'm gonna have to remember. Or look it up. That also works. It's probably something super simple. There we go. Let's see. Let's go and walk up here. Oh, bit of a yawning. It is late, that's for sure. I've already almost been recording for an hour. Lots of good progress, though. There we go. That'll do it. All right. Return, Luigi. I remember there was also a long time where I couldn't figure out how to get Luigi back. I couldn't figure out how to get him to return. That caused me some issues. But eventually I figured it out. Oh. This place has all kinds of secrets. It's great.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
There we go. I'll take that as well. And I'll take that as well. There we go. Alright, looks like that's the end of that. Let me leave here. Let's see. Nope. That was it for that. I think I'm gonna sit down finally. Been standing next to my phone the whole time. Alright, looks like that's all settled. Oh my gosh. One thing I do lament about this game is the lack of enemy variety. There are not a lot of ghosts to speak of, that is for sure. You're pretty much just going to get, like, this common variety of blue ghosts, and then, like, some of the later other colored variants, like the yellow ones and the red ones, but they all just kind of look like the same basic, like, barely any features kind of ghost things. And most of them aren't too interesting to deal with. There'll be, like, some with variants, like the later ones when we get to the medieval times, like, area. Ones with swords and things like that, or, you know, basically just... It's basically just, like, different loadouts of the same basic ghosts. Which can get a little old, but thankfully, the game does slightly compensate for it with its level design and its puzzles. Like, there is enough to keep you engaged with the level design and the puzzles to make up for the lack of enemy variety. But just having that enemy variety would have definitely... I like the look of this shot. I think I'll use it. Let me... There we go. Alright. But yeah. Like, the original Luigi's Mansion definitely has this game beat in terms of enemy variety and enemy types, and just kind of enemy designs, too. I'm not a big fan of the way the ghosts look in this game or Luigi's Mansion 2. Mainly when it comes to Luigi's Mansion 3, the big things for me are the level design, the puzzles, and the boss designs. Not just, like, character design, but also, like, the designs of the encounters themselves. The way they play out and the back and forth of them. Like, I like that. But when it comes to the basic ghosts and things like that, they're okay. But the game does make up for it. I just wish it didn't have to make up for it with that. And that, you know, it was just a strength that it had, that there was more enemy variety to speak of. Because thinking of, like, Luigi's Mansion 1, you have the Shy Guy ghosts, those sort of, like, spear ghosts, you have the ghosts that, like, lob things at you, you have the, like, spirit that are, like, elementals. Like, there's all kinds of ghosts in the first Luigi's Mansion. But when it comes to this game, you know, wandering around the hallways, I just kind of forget about the enemies in the first... It's just kind of like, I walk into a hallway and my body just kind of instinctively deals with the enemies, and then they're just kind of gone and I forget about them. And then my mind immediately just gets back to exploring and vacuuming up money and doing that kind of stuff. Whereas with the first Luigi's Mansion, you know, I'm a lot more mindful of walking through hallways, where enemies are, trying to avoid them. You know, it's not super difficult, but there is a certain level of tension to it. This whole series kind of has elements of, like, Resident Evil, and those, you know, those set camera angle horror games, but Nintendo-ified. But I think Luigi's Mansion 1 has like the best balance of the environment, exploring, puzzles, enemies, enemy variety, having to be mindful of like the hallways that you're in, actually trying to be like spooky, and you know, in quotes, horror. You know, you walk into a hallway and something can genuinely like startle you, whereas in this game, you know, there's very much like preset locations for things to happen. It's much more like Saturday morning cartoon like in Luigi's Mansion 3 versus Luigi's Mansion 1, which is Luigi's Mansion 1 definitely plays into the horror aspect more, and it kind of balances itself more around that, which I appreciate a lot. I really like this game too. I think between this and Luigi's Mansion 1, though, I think I do prefer Luigi's Mansion 1 just as a holistic experience. I do really like this game. I think it's a very good game, but Luigi's Mansion 1 I think is more whole just as a game. But this game has really high highs, as I said, when it comes to exploring, when it comes to puzzles, that it makes up for what it lacks. And it has a ton of really fun set pieces and moments. But I think as an overall package, I prefer the first game. But this game is also like really, really fun to play. And I do really enjoy it. And it has pacing enough. Again, it has things that offset the enemy variety. Like, the pacing keeps it so you keep encountering a lot of the set pieces and the bosses, you know, kind of back to back. But, you know, I wish it didn't have to make up for it. Because something I really... Every game I play, something that always comes to my mind, everything that always grabs my attention, something I always immediately gravitate towards is enemy variety. I love enemy design, I love enemy variety, I love coming up with just lots of different encounters and interactions, and how you go about dealing with them and going from area to area and wondering what's going to be around the corner and, you know, what's it going to introduce. And when it's all just the same kind of basic blue ghosts, or just like blue ghosts but with a gimmick, you know, even just having a different design would go a long way. But the fact that they're like, it'll be like, it's the blue ghost, but it's a blue ghost in a costume, and you just kind of get rid of the gimmick and it just kind of goes back to being the blue ghost, you know? But even just changing up the designs, I think would have been really, really helpful in a lot of ways. Even just doing that. Now, going the extra mile, you know, and having it similar to the first Luigi's Mansion, where there are unique ghosts with unique functions more than just like they gang up on you, you disarm them, and then you know, do the basic song and dance of flash with the light, with the strobe bulb, vacuum them up, slam them a bit, you know, doing that basic back and forth. Luigi's Mansion 1 had a lot more of just like finding ways to... I guess that's kind of the main difference, is that Luigi's Mansion 1, it was more about the puzzle of how to make the enemies stunnable. Whereas in this game, you know how to make them stunnable, they all get stunned the same way. You just have to, take the thing they're using to block their face with off, pretty much. That's pretty much like the main thing. You encounter a blue ghost with a different gimmick or item or things like that, and then you just find a way to remove it, and then, boom, now you can hit them with the strobe bulb, and that's it. Yeah. It always bothers me. It always bothers me when a game lacks enemy variety. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, this game. There's a couple other Nintendo games. What was it? Like Metroid Prime 4. I'm tired right now, so I'm having trouble thinking of all of them, but just lack of enemy variety. Even like Metroid Prime. With Metroid Prime, the thing about Metroid Prime, and I mentioned it when I was playing it, is that Metroid Prime has enemy variety. It just doesn't have a lot of interesting enemy variety when it comes to just moving around the world. A lot of it is just tiny little critters that kind of do one basic thing, and then you can missile or shoot them, and then that's really it. But it's really where Prime 2, Prime 2 and Prime 3 are where it's at when it comes to more of dynamic enemy variety when it comes to like Metroid Prime. But it's enemy variety. I always love it. That's another thing when I was playing like Elden Ring. I love the sheer amount of enemies in Elden Ring. Even when some of the enemies are just like a design change from like another enemy, like even that's perfectly fine for me. Even if it's just like you completely change the model but it works underneath, Now, that only goes so far, if it's just the same thing underneath but with a different surface, the same AI, different model, eventually I'm going to realize it, but they do it sparingly enough that it's not like, they place it in good places, they move them around enough that it's not, and then they fill the space with lots of different kinds of encounters and enemies to fight and things like that. Like, I love the sheer amount of enemy variety in Elden Ring. And like older Zelda games as well. There's a lot of, because there's also like themed enemies. You go into an area and then there's like a gimmick. It's a whole thing. But just dealing with the same blue ghosts, dealing with the same, Lizalfos, bokoblins, things like that. It can get really dull. In an ideal world, the next Luigi's Mansion game goes back to Luigi's Mansion 1 in terms of enemy variety, while keeping the things that Luigi's Mansion 3, has a lot of strengths in, like the exploration and things like that, but making it more about figuring out how to make the enemies get strobulbed versus just disarming the enemies so they can get strobulbed. And hopefully, not just making different skins to stick the same AI in, It would be preferable if they found lots of unique ways in different situations for, encounters to play out. But anyway, that's it for now. I genuinely exhausted myself doing the Luigi voice. But it was worth trying for at least 2 episodes. But I think I'm done with that for now. Blech. It's not fantastic, but at least I gave it a try. But yeah, that'll be it for episode 2 for now. gonna pause here and upload this, make the thumbnail. See you in episode 3.